first of all, let me say thank you to the Prime Minister for offering the position as both Senator and Minister in government at this time in our history. And in relation to what you would have asked, we are in a very critical moment in our history now. And I think when we're looking at building out the economy and trying to create an economy that's sustainable and prosperous, we also have to look at foreign investments. But equally, I think domestic investments must be part of the mix. And therefore, how can we ensure that Barbados becomes a country that can attract high quality investment around the world, but at the same time still allows for us to do so in a way that treats to our core values. And of course, I have to be briefed from the ministry, but priority number one will be to understand what is the lay of the land and how does that fit into the model that we're trying to attract, not just investments, but prosperity for our people. Over the years, Barbados has been a country that continues to punch above its weight, but there's some challenges. When you talk about climate change, when you talk about ensuring that we can provide a quality of life for people. And that investment must be tied to our domestic agenda. And therefore, I will be looking to, with the broader team, trying to see how can we streamline those economic priorities in the interest of Barbadians.
Well, first, let me say thank you to the Prime Minister for having this confidence in me. I'm very privileged to be able to serve again. I also want to take this opportunity to assure my constituents and remind the country of the Prime Minister's promise to the country. In 2 years ago now, that ministers who are MPs will have Wednesdays to remain active in their constituencies, and I want to assure those whom I serve at that level that that will continue. In terms of priority areas, I'm really looking forward to learning from and with the officers on the ground in the Ministry of Industry, Innovation, Science and Technology, because I know that they will have a lot to share about what they've been working on. I know that with respect to industry, that we have to be able to uncover and support some new and emerging areas and be able to identify high growth companies that will be able to add to economic growth and development for all. With respect to innovation, you know, this government, when we came to service in 2018, had a very clear agenda of bringing innovation to all of what government does. I believe that we've been able to do that, a lot of that. There's a lot more scope for that to be put in place. This is a ministry that has tremendous growth potential to be able to deliver. And so I look forward to getting on the ground right away and really seeing what my colleagues before have been able to achieve and what I can build on with the help of the rest of cabinet. So very excited.
Yes, I'm equally looking forward, but you know, it is really an honor and a privilege to serve in the legislature of a country. And I do so with every degree of humility in me. And I want to thank the Prime Minister for giving me this opportunity to contribute towards the debate in the Senate, especially to the legislation. I also want to thank the people of Barbados for producing me, and in particular, you know, Bishop Boone, who never took his hands off my shoulder, even though, you know, sometimes I became a very, you know, but I want to thank all those persons who would have contributed to this part of my development, and I promise that I will do my utmost best to ensure that Barbados gets the best of everything.